Hello everyone, it's Catch from Rockefeller Racing. We are back again. We are in the green. Yes, the green Ferrari tonight for the finale of the SOP Motorsports USA GT World Challenge here. So it's at Silverstone. We were running really behind. I made a mistake actually because I'm the one that sets the servers up and whatnot, and I actually made a boo-boo. Because the race was supposed to start at 9 p.m. in game time, and it was starting at 10 p.m. in game time, the way the server was set up. So we're running a little bit behind the 8 ball, but we got drivers in there already in free practice. So once again, guys and gals, I did it to myself again. Did not have much practice. But that's okay, because, I mean, we know Silverstone. I mean, it's really crucial that you get practice on tracks that you don't know so well. We know Silverstone pretty well. I don't think we're going to do too great here by any means tonight. But we actually, the most important thing is just us getting our tire pressures down. So, you know, once again, we got Albie, we have Girino, I mean, super fast guys. Our boy Jar Jar, Murdoch, actually Rev El Jefe, he's been putting in some pretty sick lap times, actually, too. So, what's happening here is we got 15 minutes of free practice, then we have 15 minutes of qualifying, and then an hour race. The race is one pit stop for tires and fuel, and in case you mess up your fuel, refueling is allowed. You can go in there and refuel if you need to. So our biggest situation here is our biggest issue rather is our tire pressures here. So I believe the track is going to be like 21 degrees when it comes time to race, because keep in mind right now, if you look at the top right under the time that's clicking down, it tells you the track is fast, the temperature, but you see it's Friday practice at 7 p.m. and this is how the real life block pun works. They practice one day, they qualify the next day, and then they race the following day, which is a whole race weekend. The grid might be a little short here, but you see, so 7 o'clock is practice, it's 24 degrees Celsius the track, and it's fast. Once it hits 8 o'clock, it's going to get a little cooler, and once it hits 9 o'clock, it's going to get a little cooler as well. And then don't forget, halfway into the race, or whenever, you know, you make your pit stop, probably about halfway into the race, the temps are going to drop a little bit more. Now this setting is kind of cool because it's like night, but it's not really night. It's going to start off at like dusk. You might need some headlights on, and then it's going to get even excuse me, what's the word I'm looking for? Even darker. So, actually last week, what happened to us in this series, if you remember, we were at Barcelona. And I went for a move on the Bentley on CSX Isaac, and he didn't report me, but I actually reported myself, just because it's only fair, you know. I mean, it's only fair, especially with this being a paid championship. You know, it's only fair that I did that. So yeah, so I reported myself, and I wound up getting a 10-second penalty because of that. And that dropped me from 4th in that race all the way down to like 7th, actually, because there was a few people that weren't that far behind actually after that. So what that did was it actually knocked me further down from the top 5 finishing here for actual money, prize reward, because 1 through 5 gets the prize reward. So right now it's Murdoch is leading it, Albie or Girino is in 2nd place, or Albie, I can't tell, 2nd or 3rd. I'm sorry, I don't remember who's in 4th place, but I know Jar Jar, our buddy, is in 5th place. So you know what? I think I'm in 7th. So there's a few. I mean, there's things that could happen. We could actually, you know, depending on how things go, we could actually come out on top within a top 5. We can't really do anything better than that because we've had some unlucky rounds here, to say the least, in this series. This series is part of the series that the Flying Lamborghini at Spa. So yeah, so we're not looking too good as far as that goes. But again, this is the final, so we're here to, you know, have some fun, have a good race. Let's just hope it stays, you know, keep it clean, and you know, have some fun with our boys on the track here. Everybody here is good people. So yeah, so thank you everybody for joining again. I really do appreciate it. Rockefeller Racing appreciates it. If you like the content, please leave a like. It's a big help, and subscribe. If you're new or you watch this back on replay, it really means a lot. And you know, we're growing our channel, which is good. We've got some new subs, so we're almost at the 100 mark here. Now, it's a big dip from our Facebook following. On our Facebook following, we got almost 1,300 people. Maybe a little more, give or take. So, you know, YouTube, we didn't start YouTube for, you know, not too long ago. So it's expected. But, yeah, I mean, of course, we love to have the following here. So, the more the merrier. But once again, tonight's race is a mandatory pit stop for tires and fuel. There's no pit window, so you can do that whenever you want. And we've been racing a lot, so for the regulars that are here, like my cousin Bugs, Timmy, JR when he pops in, Murph, some of you guys that will pop in, we've had a couple different series, and I've tried to have my car color a certain color to determine what races or what leagues we're actually in. I could make a third Ferrari actually, but so the white one is JSM. That is the league that we just started last night. Was the first round at Hungary and Budapest, where we came in 4th. Could have done better, but for a track we haven't been to in a long time, 4th was really good. So we'll take that and run, and we'll move on to the next. But with JSM, the rules are a little different. They follow like roadblock run rules. With SOP right now and SFR, we don't have rules where you have only a certain amount of tire sets that you could use. You know, pit lane violations, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty much the same. Like at SFR, when our championship starts, there'll be different type of pit stops and stuff like that. Pit stop rules for pretty much each race. It'll be a little different, and that's kind of how this series has been. So, you know, one of the races was just fuel. You didn't have to take tires. And to be honest with you guys, when a race is fuel only, and it's only a 60-minute race, 99% of the drivers are just going to take the fuel. They're not going to take tires, because the tires will last for the hour, basically. You know, you can manage them the right way, but they do last for the hour. So, you know. Now, what was really cool was what we did at SFR. You know, we've seen it done before in other leagues, like Race on Oz. So I got to give them credit for it, which was the 2 pit stops for fuel only. And you could take tires if you want, but they weren't mandatory. That really made things interesting. That really, you know, switched things up a lot. And also some of the differences is like JSM, they have a pit window, so you have to pit within that certain pit window, like real life does. in the SRO series and the Blockpun series, but in our series right now, there is no pit window, so you can pit literally lap 1, you could pit lap 2, it doesn't matter. You could pit halfway through, so yeah. But there's still, you know, even though there's, you know, different type of rules like that, there's still a lot of strategy that comes into it, because, you know, if you're racing up against another driver and that driver goes in, you know, do you say to yourself, do I want to go in and follow him, or do I go for an overcut? Do I, you know, stay out on track? You know, also, how much fuel do you take in the beginning of the race versus how much is in your pit stop, which is actually something that we were going to try and work out, because we were a little heavier on our initial fuel the way I have it set up right now, which might be, you know, I might want to break it up a little more. But the most important thing here is like I said, going through qualifying here. Well, this is free practice, it's about to end, but going through qualifying, and when the race starts, I really gotta try and get the temperatures, the tire pressures, I mean, nailed. And Silverstone, this track is really cool. You guys have seen it before. It's an old airport track. What am I talking about? It used to be an airport, so the track is really cool. But what happens around Silverstone a lot is your tire pressures will start to go up, and then they'll go down, and then they'll go up, and then they'll go down. And it's just the nature of the track. So we're going to try and pit here, just to remember where our line is, so you can get... Alright, so it's right there. So we come in, boom. Okay, right there. Alright, so let's return to the garage and get this set up here for qualifying again. Load that. Tire pressures looked okay. Tire set 2. How much fuel am I burning here? 3.32. Okay. Okay, so we should be good here, guys. I'm just gonna stay. We're gonna start now.
Green light.
Bugs, thanks, brother. My man, my cousin. Sorry, guys. I just had to take a sip of water. Alright, so this is the real deal. This is qualifying. Some guys are running like 158s. I'm not going to be able to hit the 158s here tonight. Again, I do it to myself a lot. I haven't had a lot of practice, man. I haven't had a lot of practice, but it's my own fault. It's my own fault. There's been plenty of time to practice, but for these last races, guys, I don't know what it is. I just haven't been practicing. Like, I mean, you know, like, I should be. I really should. Like, you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Although in racing, there's no such thing as, well, in anything, there's no such thing as perfect, but you know what I mean. The more reps you get at the track, the more familiar you get with it. Let's go, Timmy! Yes, let's go, Timmy. Let's see what we can do, Tim. Appreciate you watching. Timmy. I'm gonna make Timmy a moderator of the chat, I think, so he can boot people out and tell them what to do. Timmy's with us, thick and thin. So is Bugs. So I hope it's entertaining for everybody out there that does watch. I mean, so yeah, so this track, guys, this track is a really, it's a really fun flowing track, and you can find yourself getting into some decent battles with everybody. What I'm interested to see is, though, the time of day. So you can see right now, like, the sun is kind of setting, and in this it kind of gets in your eyes a little bit at certain times. But the sun's over there. But when the race is about to start, it's going to get down to, it's going to be 9 o'clock. and it won't be finished until 10. So the time multiplier is on normal at just ×1, which means that it's real time. Alright. Let's see what we could do here. I think I have too much fuel, to be honest with you, for this qualifying session. Usually people come out and with like 3 laps of fuel.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was Gerino. He's fast, man.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay. Tire pressures are looking good. I mean, they could come up actually a little bit, but can't run too wide there because you got a track limit. Man, we're gonna catch this Ferrari, man. Gel, what's going on, brother? Thanks for joining, man. Wow. Did you see that, guys? Oh my god. This lap is abandoned. Silverstone is, I mean, it's easier than it looks. It's like, you know, this last corner is crucial to get right. Yeah, that's a horrible lap.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Oh, man.
I think validated.
Good, I had to get out of Gerino's way. I did that on purpose so I can get out of his way. That was a horrible lap, guys. That was a really horrible lap. El Jeff, I told you, he's been running. The McLaren, this track is definitely a McLaren track. We got too much fuel there. Let's go out with 17 liters and see what happens. Oh, Gel, I mean, honestly, bro, I'll try. I mean, I'll try, dude. But I don't know if that's definitely the next track for JSM. It could be Nürburgring, it could be Zolder. So, you know, I'm not sure which one it'll be yet. We don't know until, I think, Monday is what Snake said. So Jelson's talking about the new championship. But, oh, I know what you mean, Jel. Okay, you want to work on Nürburgring anyway because you're okay, you want to work on some pointers on Nürburgring. Yeah, Nürburgring is one of my favorite tracks. I do all my testing for all my cars at Nürburgring. And I do, if I play around with any of my wheel settings or anything like that, everything is at Nürburgring. And the reason why Nürburgring, Barcelona is another good track to do that with. I just choose Nürburgring because Nürburgring is it's a technical track. It has pretty much everything on it. So but also Nürburgring is a very hard track to overtake people on. Alright guys, 8 minutes. That would have invalidated a lap right there anyway. 8 minutes here. We're not feeling so fast right now. Let's try and focus here what we got.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Gotta run a little wider than that. Seems I'm really struggling with my time here, guys, so let's see what we can do. Whoa! Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Okay. It's not funny. That's not funny. Got somebody laughing at me in the background. Wow, guys, that was insane, man. And this is the finale too, so I mean, I gotta get my act together over here, guys. Alright, let's see if we can follow Gerino a little bit. This is Maggots and Beckett's is what this sector is called. I mean, we have to put a better time in than what we just, I mean, guys. 159 should be like, I mean, even, honestly, even 158s. I've hit 158s before. But the Ferrari, like, a couple cars did get BOP'd on certain tracks from the latest update. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't think so. I think I'm just driving like crap. Got understeer coming out of that corner there. I've never really spun like that through Maggots and Beckett's before that bad. Alright, let's see what we can do. Got about 2 laps left, guys. Alright, we gotta nail this first turn here. Better, better, better. Oh my god, they screwed me up. I seen Gerino go off track there, man. That totally screwed me up. I think 5th is faster through there, but man, oh man, oh man. So this lap is not going to do it. Guys, I think we're going to have 1 lap left to really nail it. I mean, this is probably the slowest I've ever driven at Silverstone. Just in the practice sessions prior, we hit 159. So, I mean, we know it's there, but... Alright, let's see. We should really be picking up like at least 7/10, but son of a gun. Is there a way that I can make it across the line in time?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We might get lucky. Guys, I can't put a lap together, man. We're gonna get lucky. But at this point, I don't think it really matters. Come on. So Psycho, number 1 in the McLaren. Wow, nice job, bro.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Come on now. What happened there? What? It didn't count my lap? What the? Wait a minute. Guys. I know, Tim, a 158. Wait a minute, man. Yeah, Sir Cycle, 158.5. That's a fast lap. Jeff A,
So we don't have the front runners. Well, Jarino's in third, Albie's in fourth, Murdoch is in fifth. So there you go. Clavelin, awesome job. The Bentley and the McLaren, this is the tracks for them for sure. Um, M. Bloxham has come back in the Ferrari, 1.149. Jar Jar, 1.2. Catch, 1.4. I mean, we're all close, but all right, let me think about something here. So 1 second is 159.5. 159.5. Guys, I don't know if did it count that? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, either way, doesn't matter. We got some really fast drivers here. Everybody on the grid is fast. And again, I mean, the cars, it's crazy. Like, the cars and the tracks, depending, like, it does really make a difference for sure. Like, the Bentley and the, not to take anything away from Clavelin or, for sure, Jeff A. And we know Sir Psycho. Like, Sir Psycho at the SFR in Spa. The McLaren struggled a little bit, but this is a British track. The Bentley and the McLaren are beasts over here. But let's see something here with the setup here. So I mean, we're all pretty close. I mean, but then you have Jay Lotso and Kuda. So it looks like maybe our buddy Jar Jar and I, Blocks and Clavelin, we can get into a little bit of a battle. Let me see something here, though. 27.6, 27.7, 27.3. Okay, so it's 21. It's 21 Celsius out. Okay, this is what I meant by having it pretty cool for the time of day. All right, 27.6. So 3, 27.1, 27.7. Alright, I gotta load this here. This is the race setup here. This is all the same. So we actually did put our pressures up. We put our pressures up a little bit. Now guys, the thing I'm struggling with is, do I wanna... We need 107, so... I might want to take... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it so we could have more laps. Alright, I'm gonna leave it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get a drink. Make sure everything's okay here. Let's go down here and put that up here. Okay, be right back.
Seconds.
Yeah, Tim, you're right. I'm gonna have to out-strategize him. That's what it's gonna have to be. And, we're up against, pretty much, like, even talent, basically. So, I'm also taking a guess with my tire pressures here. Not really a guess, but... And remember, the Ferrari, we gotta take it easy on the first few laps out because we can get ourselves in trouble. But yeah, we definitely have to out-strategize these guys here if we can. I mean, we were on pace with basically the two drivers ahead of us. So we're on pace with Jar Jar and McBlockson. McBlockson. Track is optimum, but it definitely feels a little slippery because of the time of day. It's at 9. So you see what I mean? It's kind of cool though, right? Like the setting, it's gonna get dark, but it's not really dark yet. And actually, like as it goes along, you can kind of see like the mist of the like in the air, depending on the temperature. The last time we were here, this is where we got destroyed. I think it was Awesome Paulie hit Tayshawn Green and boom. We were lights out. Good night, Irene. That's what we gotta hope for though. No stupid crazy accidents. No damage either. Starting to get some heat in them now. Maybe I should move my brake balance back a little bit. More to the 57 range. Try 57. We'll go with 57. Okay, I'm gonna have the inside for once. I'm surprised Murdoch. See, Murdoch even qualified 5th in the Ferrari. So, and Murdoch we know is a beast of all beasts. So, yeah. Alright, good luck to everybody on the grid. Let's make sure that we don't do anything stupid here to each other.
Green light, show them where to go. Car on the left, clear on the left.
Could have taken that spot from McBlockson, but didn't want to get too greedy there.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
We're gonna have to work to get around them. Wow, look at this already. Oh, Jeff A. Clavelin.
Come on, baby, come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow, poor Clavelin and the Bentley went for a ride. Here's our buddy. Jar Jar. He's been driving the McLaren a lot lately, and now he switched. He was driving the Merc in this series, so. I don't know what's faster, guys. Fifth gear through here, which I think it might be, or dropping it down to fourth, but if you catch fifth right, it's good. That damn Merc has acceleration, man.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Look at that. With full fuel, we almost ran better than what we ran in qualifying. Go figure. Oh, Jar Jar, no. Oh, Maggots and Beckett's killed him. It's done that to me before. You saw that happen to me. Oh, my goodness. Damn it, Jar Jar was in contention for a fifth top 5 overall, too. Damn it, guys, damn it. We gotta keep an eye on our pressures, because I might have to, if it keeps getting colder, I might have to put them up in the pits. Because our right front is like, you could get track limits too if you run too wide there. Man, I'm telling you, if you hit just the wrong bump a little bit, it happens through Maggots and Beckett's there. That's the name of that section. How far back did Jar Jar fall? I don't think he had any damage though, so that's a good thing. He'll make his way back. Alright guys, I already see a problem here. My front right tire is too low. Now it'll come up a little bit in certain spots, yes, but see, like it just came up right there. Alright, so on the next straight I gotta put maybe one more click, 2 more clicks in the front right, and maybe one more click in the rear right.
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
Man, these guys, they took off, man. Ah, it's so crazy when you get a lead like that off the bat. Alright, it's starting to get a little darker out now. See, this is what your MFD is. This is why you need it up. But it's hard to do on the fly.
Slow car ahead.
Oh. Oh, Gerino. I don't know about 4th or 5th there. It's just man, there's a battle going on behind us too. still picked up a second on me. Oh, guys, it's definitely gonna get dark out. I did an experiment there, going into second, actually seemed a little bit faster. Jar Jar's behind, like you gotta head now. If we don't make any mistakes, it's gonna be hard for him to catch us, but he could. Damn, now the tire pressures kind of went up.
Well done, mate. That's not best.
That's alright, because... Yeah, that's okay. It's alright. Even though I put him up a little bit... It's gonna get colder out. Guys, this sim is so epic though with the dynamic weather. Track's at already 20, so 15 minutes in, so we could be looking at like 19, 18 maybe. Coming through here, I think second is quicker. Just carries that little bit more speed. Oh my god. That was bad. That was really bad. Man, the lead group, they're not that far ahead. My last lap before that was 1:59.964. So running similar lap times to these guys that are up front there, but weird, right? I mean, look at this, guys. Go figure, right? With much more fuel, we're running better than we did in qualifying. I mean, this kind of stinks because I'm like alone right now, but I have to just work on trying to catch these guys. I can't, like, as much as it stinks that like we're by ourselves. And it was that, you know, those accidents that happened a little bit off the bat. See, there's a couple ways to take Maggots and Beckett's, this sector here like that. Like, you can let it coast through in like 5th gear, and then let it coast down to 4th, and just really coast through it. Or, you could downshift through the whole thing. Like, so like when I downshift, I feel like I have more stability, and I won't, get called out on one of the curves, kind of like Jar Jar did when you're coasting. But it's kind of up in the air. Yeah, see, 5th gear there was a little bit. So I'm glad I put the pressures up a little bit because
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
where you can come through it like this, like I personally rather like that without the sliding at the end there. This stinks that there's nobody around us, though. Gotta be decisive, man. Can't go down to first. If you're already in second, that was a rookie move by me. Look at the time that just lost me, though. That little bit of squiggling, almost a second. And I can't afford to lose that much time against these guys. You know, like one little mess up on their part. Look at how cool it is, though. It's starting to get night. And it's not really night yet, but by 10 o'clock it'll be pitch black, I believe. But the race will be over by then, but I don't actually know myself, tell you the truth. I'm not sure. I think these conditions are dropping even more. 20, okay. Still 20. Yeah, I'm indecisive on like those two areas. Fifth gear through there and second gear through here. I've always gone down to first through that sector before, but I actually think second is quicker. Okay, Murdoch's in. It's not a bad idea to pit. We should probably pit this lap, guys. Just to get it out of the way. This way we're not, we're not worried about it and kind of get the undercut going. Tires still feel pretty good though. Losing a little bit of time. Alright, I'm gonna make the call to pit. I feel like we might need more fuel though. Let me go one more lap. That was an indecisive pit stop there. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna pit now because it's starting to get dark out a little bit. We're losing some time. Who is that right? Oh, that's Jay Watts. Okay. He did pit though. Okay, so he pit already. losing a second a lap here. Alright, let's pit. Okay, guys, okay. Get me up. Good stuff. Okay. Be right back, guys.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go.
Look how fast that was. That was great. Gotta take it easy when we get out here, and I did raise the pressures before, you saw. We actually made up time on Jar Jar. We made up like 4 seconds there, man.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Sadly, though, I think we're gonna be alone. I mean, honestly, guys, we've had so many exciting races, like literally, the last 4 or 5 races have been so super exciting. And I'm telling you, if Jar Jar didn't spin, it was gonna be another one. It was gonna be another one. Look at how beautiful, though. Look at how beautiful it is with the clouds coming and the sunset dipping. I mean, guys. That's why I wanted to pick this time. Now look what happened though, my tires kind of flip-flopped. We have more pressure in the right than we do on the left. That should come up though, it should come up. I just saw it get a tinge darker too. Murdoch jumped Jarino. Man, I mean, I know there was an accident in the beginning with Cleveland got into an accident in the beginning, and we got a little bit held up, guys, but like not like this. I mean, credit to those guys. I mean, they're moving. They're definitely moving. I mean, everybody's out. Oh, Jeff A lost out. He lost out a lot. Yeah, we could definitely, the track's definitely getting a little slippery. Look at that though, Jar Jar made up 2 seconds though. We were 15 seconds ahead. That's what my cousin was talking about. He's like, the Ferrari can't take any curbs while all these other cars can take curbs. I'm like, I know. It could take small, you know, it could take these small curbs, but like the chicane last night at Hungaroring, or like the chicane at Imola, I'm sorry, Imola. People get so mad when I say it the wrong way. But yeah, it's... That inside curb though is a killer for not just the Ferrari. Other people that hit that curb is like, you know, but like you'll see one of these sausage curves, like these big ones here, like that. Like another car can hit that, like say a Bentley, and it'll upset the car for sure. But you know, your chances are a lot less like spinning out. Because in the Ferrari, you hit that thing and, you know, forget about it. Look at guys, it's getting darker and darker, man. We're losing more and more time, though. I honestly almost feel like waiting for Jar Jar, like...
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
I know. I mean, the crazy thing is though, guys, like the front runners were running like, yeah, my pace has been back and forth. I ran a 2:01 last lap. That was horrible, but on one of our earlier laps, we ran more or less like the 159s, and I saw Girino running like the 159.4. So I mean, that was the first time I actually ever took second gear through there. So I mean, there's certain things that I'm doing a little bit differently that seem to look at this lap. I mean, we're going to be close to the 158s this lap. Really low 159s. I'm telling you guys, from PC to to console, it's a huge difference, because I see the guys on PC that drive the same car, like the Ferrari, and the gearing. It's like when they're in first gear at certain spots, I'm in second gear that would be going quicker. It's just weird. It's not like everything. It's not all the time, but it's in certain situations. I definitely notice it. See, look at how inconsistent though. Because now I'm 7/10 down. Let's see if first gear through here gives us any more time. Nope. Wasn't really a great entry there, but still. Well, now they're in the 58, so they are running quicker. This lap was like an experimental lap here, but yeah. They ran a 58.6, so that was fast.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Guys, what should I do in the chat? Tell me, should I wait for Jar Jar? Just so everybody can see like a little bit of a battle? Or should I just ride it home to the end? What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see? He's 12.7 seconds behind me. I mean, realistically, he's not going to catch me. I mean, unless I make a stupid mistake, which is obviously possible when I'm driving. But no, yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you guys totally. I could wait for him, and we could have a little bit of a battle. I mean, I won't necessarily give him the spot, but maybe let him be like a few seconds behind me. Okay, I'll read that in a minute. Let's see what everybody says. Look at how cool it is, like all the lighting up of like the. Oh, I might not have to wait for him because I was trying to read the comment. Run some 159s. Okay. Well, it ain't gonna be this lap because I just destroyed myself on this lap, but let's see if I can get you down this Wellington Straight here and see. Yeah, Jojo recovered good. Someone mess up in the front. Alright, so it doesn't really look like anybody. Okay, so you're saying maybe somebody might mess up in the front. Okay. Look at this, we're 1.5 seconds right now. Slide. Yeah, Jar Jar wound up spinning in like the opening lap. Not the opening lap, but like the opening few laps. He spun through Maggots and Beckett's. And yeah. Tim, he wants 59s. Okay, let me see if I can get some 59s, Tim. It's getting harder because it's at night now, too, but yeah. Making excuses again. There I go with excuses. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Come on, come on. Hey guys, am I gonna have enough fuel? 8 laps? Say 2 minutes a lap. Yeah, I am. Oh, little slide, caught it. I was getting really lackadaisical for a minute there. Oh! Damn, Tim, not this lap. Definitely getting harder to see. Oh wow, I gotta be careful, man. Jar Jar cut this lead down to 9 seconds.
Losing time to the car in front, sector 3.
Man, it's definitely getting a little harder to see though at night. Come on, come on. Yeah, track's getting slippery. You see on the dash those blue lights light up like every time we're sliding. Man, Tim, I don't know if I'm capable of 59s anymore. We do have tire wear though too. I just love the whole scenery, how it's just getting dark out like that. I gotta take it easy, catch. We definitely have some tire wear going on. And every mistake that I make like that can give Jar Jar, like all it takes is one like bad mistake. I'll tell you what though, guys, the transition from like daytime into nighttime is exactly what I wanted to have happen with the server. But it's really cool, man. I mean, you could do this in single player mode and everything. You could do the same thing, but it's just really, really cool. Look at the stars out. I'll tell you though, I'm a little disappointed because that's a track limit. It didn't even actually give me. I'm a little disappointed though, guys, because we had really nothing going on. I mean. See, everybody's losing time though because Jarino's running 2 minutes right now. He was in the 58s before. Jeff A, he is running high 159. Jeffe was in our race last night at Hungary, and we qualified close. We out-qualified him a little bit, but then off the bat, that Bentley, what we didn't see on my stream, you could see it in the background when I went back and looked. After the Bentley, not the first corner, but the second corner, when he came flying in, we had to let off and let him through, and me and Jeffe and the McLaren were side by side, and I left him room, but what happened was he hit the inside of the curb because he was off of his line. Shoot. He hit the inside of the curb, and that killed him there. He spun out, and his race was basically lights out from there. So I'm happy to see him make a full recovery here tonight in 5th. Just from driver fatigue, like by myself here, at least Jar Jar has an incentive to catch me. You see, Jeffrey's running at 2 minutes now. Everybody's, everybody's tires are really getting on the brink right now. That's why you got to be really careful through a few of these sectors, like Maggots and Beckett's, that first sector. Especially it's dark, so really hard to see. Sector 2, who the hell is that? You see Jar Jar on the map over there, though. That little gray dot behind us. Alright. I think we're going to come out right on the money with fuel, though, guys. Probably have 3 laps left. Man, that's pretty crazy. See, Jar Jar's running 201s. Hell of a comeback drive, though, by Jar Jar. I'm being honest with you guys, though, like, I had, like, a little bit of race fatigue. Because, like, all I did was look at myself. It's basically, like, I hot lapped for an hour, a little less. I really don't like that. I always like to, you know, battle and have cars next to us. I mean, That's also the problem with not having a full grid. But like the Spa event was awesome. Barcelona was cool too. The JSM race last night was cool.
The leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
The thing is now, I don't know if Jar Jar beats me, does he have a chance at actually winning 5th place? That's the thing. He might actually have a chance at winning 5th place and getting money and getting paid. Because I think I would have had to come in like 3rd to have a chance.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Jar Jar's pushing though.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Who is that? That was Jay Watson.
Finished the race.
Fireworks are cool here. Definitely look cool at night, guys. Just look at the build, like the tents all lit up and everything. It's just so awesome, man. Oh, El Jefe spun out there. He ran a 207 on that lap, or maybe he was fuel saving. Now, should I give this to Jar Jar?
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Ah, shoot. There he comes. Jar Jar. Good job, bro. Jar Jar did. He came back nice, man. He did. I just shut my engine off. Let's see if it works here like this. No, it does. Stay out of here, so yeah, Jar Jar did really good, man. He did really good, dude. He came back from a lot, so. But look at up front. Oh, Sir Psycho, congratulations, bro. Sir Psycho, nice job, dude. The McLaren was a beast here tonight, man. The McLaren is really a fast car. And like that's the thing, guys. Like Sir Psycho is definitely a fast driver, but you know, like it's not that he's that much faster where it would be
like, you know, track dependent wise, you know what I mean? Like, so the combination of him knowing this track and the McLaren being good here, like, that's why overall, like, when you start putting in a series, it's like, or even in real life, that's what this game mimics and duplicates. It's like, you know, one car is like really great at a certain track, and like their other cars kind of fall in line, and then there's some that, you know, are better than others. So it's really something, you know, amazing. Like, you know, there's like Monza, for example. The McLaren is an underrated good car overall, but like the Ferrari at Monza would, you know, basically be almost would be like a beast. Or, you know, the McLaren is really good here, and it's really good at the Bentley is really good here. So, you know, it all depends on, you know, it's like that's what the cool thing is. So like one race where, you know, like at Spa, we're battling Albie, you know, for top positions, and then, you know, the next race we come here and, you know, we're 20 seconds behind in finishing, you know what I mean? But yeah, so let me just say hi to Sir Psycho. Are you in here, man? I don't know if he's wearing a mic or not. Jeff A, man, nice job, bro. You were flying in the McLaren, dude. Yeah, you did good, man. What do you mean? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you did good, man. You did good. You definitely did good, bro. You had nice pace in qualifying too. I had nothing here tonight, really, and it sucked because the whole race, like after Clavelin got spun out or something happened. I'm not exactly sure, but then I was behind our boy Jar Jar, and Jar Jar spun out, and then I was like alone for the whole race. So yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of better like that too, but yeah, so I was totally. Yeah, that's the thing that stunk. I was totally alone. I was waiting to if I should debate on waiting for Jar Jar or not, just to have a battle. But anyway, good job, man. Hey, dude, you know we have the SFR races too on Sunday. If you want to come join us, dude. Yeah, Sunday night at 8 o'clock we have our races for SFR, and then the championship will start on 6/6, and it'll be Sundays. This last time is gonna be like a fun event, you know, that we just have fun with, different type of. So then we have this for this Sunday, and then we have registration open for the championship on the 1st. So.
Right.
Yeah, so dude, Sunday nights it'll be at 9 o'clock. So qualifying will start at like, you know, or free practice will start similar to JSM. So the invite is in the JSM Discord, dude. It go under like partners. Oh, you are? Okay, I sent it to you. All right, good. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. So the poll will put. Well, I don't know. We'll come up with that tomorrow. The registration will be out. Like, I'll tag ACC and then say that the registration's coming out soon. So just keep an eye out for that. And then, okay, cool. Yeah, man, look out for that, dude. All right, man. Congrats again. Good job, bro. Later. Yeah, so that was the guy in the McLaren. Timmy, thanks, man. Yeah, it was good racing. I mean, I felt we did all right on our part, but it wasn't really too great, to be honest with you. You know, we had some we had some issues a little bit with our tires and stuff, but consistency 94, car control. Oh, safety went to 98. That's cool. Good. Alright, so our numbers are moving up here. Car control. These numbers, car control and consistency, always flex around. They always gonna move up and down. But yeah, guys. So that was the end of the SOP USA series. So, well, I know, Joe. Just focus on driving. I know, man. I know. I'm super tired right now, everybody. Though I gotta go eat something. It was a really hot day in Jersey, but so now that we're done here on Wednesday nights for now, until we get something going with SOP again. I don't know what the next USA series is. And guys, just for some variety, I'm gonna try and work on like a couple different cars here. And see what we might be able to come up with. Like, I love the Ferrari, and for like any serious competition, like I'll be in the Ferrari. But you know, I wanna test out some other cars. You know, the McLaren is really becoming a popular car. Everybody drives the Bentley. I like to be a little different. Like Jelson, I respect Jelson because he's starting to drive the Porsche, and it's a really hard car to drive. Especially in this sim, it has like different fuel maps that we were talking about, and like for example, fuel map 8 on the Porsche is the fastest map. It's like my engine map 1, which is just weird. So you got to do your homework on some of these cars, man. Some of these cars have definite different characteristics and stuff, but I want to feel what it's like to like barrel over curbs and stuff with like you know, like a front engine like monster. So like if I were to get into the Bentley, it would be like, man, like I would be shish. Let me see something here. What do we have here as far as our car wise go? Okay, we got an Audi. Pretty nice looking Audi. The Audi's a cool car. I mean, it really is, but it's more or less like the we got the Bentley. I mean, obviously we could drive any of the cars, but this was the older Ferrari. I wonder how that thing feels now. Obviously the newer Ferrari, and then we have the GTR, Godzilla. The GTR might not be a bad car to actually test out. I love Nissan. I do love Nissan. I do. So, you know, I mean, the GTR, man, the GTR is actually a beast. It's not that hard to drive. But I'd definitely have to get used to it. It's a fast car for sure. I've driven it tested it at like Laguna Seca, and like it just felt really good. It felt really good there. It's really good at Bathurst. I don't know. The GTR might be a car I might try and play with and see. Yeah, guys. Anyway, so we'll get back at it. We'll get back at it on Sunday. So just make sure that you're around Sunday, 8 p.m. We'll have SFR. I'm not sure what track it'll be, but one of the tracks it'll be. We'll do something fun. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure which track, but definitely stick around, guys. And thank you for all your support as always. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you Sunday for some better racing. We'll have a lot closer battles and a little bit more entertaining, let's hope. Alright, everybody, good night. It's Ketch from Rockefeller Racing. Thanks again. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you all. Talk to you soon.